Who's actually going to love a pellet grill this big? And who should walk away before they spend a night's sleep on the credit card? Is a Traeger Timberline 1300 worth the price tag for someone who just wants a reliable weekend burger machine? Or does it only make sense for the backyard chef who wants to smoke a whole brisket while still being able to fire up a pizza for the kids? Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've been digging through forums, watching a handful of YouTube deep dives, and scrolling through the thousands of 5-star ratings to see what everyday users actually say. So let's break down the real-world pros, the hidden trade-offs, and the kind of buyer who will actually get value out of this thing. First off, the Timberline 1300 isn't just another grill you set on the patio and forget about. It's a 1300 square inch cooking surface backed by 3 tiers of stainless steel grates, which means you can line up a slab of ribs on the top rack, a tray of veggies on the middle, and a pizza stone on the bottom, all at once, without worrying about one level stealing heat from another. In practice, that layout shines when you're feeding a crowd. I've seen people prep a Sunday feast. They start a pork shoulder on the lower rack, drop a tray of seasoned potatoes on the middle, and finish the night with a quick sear of steak on the top. The separation keeps flavors from crossing, and the stainless grates hold up to the long, slow cooks without warping. The first thing most new owners notice is how plug-and-play the grill feels. The D2 grill controller, coupled with WiFIRE technology, lets you set and monitor temperature from your phone. If you're the kind of person who likes to start a brisket at 225 F, walk the dog, and get a push notification when the grill hits 250 F, the app does that for you. In real-life tests, the temperature swings stay within a couple of degrees, which is a big win for low and slow cooks. The pellet sensor adds another layer of confidence. If the hopper runs low, you get a heads up before the fire dies. For a busy family that wants to toss a chicken on the grill while the kids do homework, that kind of hands-off reliability is the main reason they chose a pellet system over a charcoal smoker. Now, the insulated construction is more than just a marketing buzzword. Because the whole cabinet is wrapped in thick insulation, the exterior stays relatively cool even after a 12-hour smoke. That's not just a safety feature, it also means the grill holds heat better, cutting down on pellet consumption. I've read users who say they can run a whole day of cooking on a single 20 pounds bag, which translates to real savings compared to the constant refilling you'd do with a cheaper, thinner-walled model. The downdraft system also helps. Instead of smoke escaping out the top, it's drawn through the fire pot and out the back, resulting in a cleaner burn and less flare-ups. In the field, that means a more consistent smoke flavor and less mess on your patio furniture. So who should actually buy this? If you're the kind of backyard chef who enjoys experimenting, think smoked mac and cheese, wood-fired pizza, and weekend low and slow roasts, this grill gives you the flexibility to do it all without juggling multiple pieces of equipment. The large cooking area and multi-tier grates make it a practical workhorse for families that entertain regularly. It also appeals to tech-savvy users. The WiFIRE app integrates with smart home routines, so you can have Alexa tell you when the grill is preheated, or set a schedule that fires up the grill before you even step out of the house. On the flip side, if you live in a tight urban balcony, or you're looking for a portable option you can toss into the trunk for a tailgate, the Timberline 1300 is probably overkill. At roughly 200 pounds, it needs a solid, level base and a dedicated power outlet. The upfront cost is steep compared to a basic charcoal kettle, and you still have to factor in the ongoing expense of wood pellets. People who only fire up a grill once a month for hot dogs may find the learning curve understanding pellet flow, cleaning the fire pot, and managing the hopper more hassle than it's worth. Also, while the WiFIRE app is a plus, it does rely on a stable Wi-Fi connection. A spotty network can cause occasional missed alerts, which some users have mentioned as a minor annoyance. There are a couple of practical quirks that show up after the first few weeks. The pellet sensor, while useful, can occasionally give a false low pellet warning if the hopper isn't seated perfectly. That forces you to double-check the placement after each cook, which is a tiny extra step, but worth noting if you're trying to keep the process as hands-free as possible. The bamboo cutting board and stainless steel front shelf are nice touches for prep space, but the board can absorb grease over time and may need occasional oiling to stay in good